Hey guys, quick video for the Nature and Environment in Japan playlist. Have a look at the critter swimming across the screen from left to right at the front of the screen, right in the foreground. Some of you might have seen this video, Sunset in Japan video that we released this week with music. See the critter going past there in the foreground, scaring the ducks away. So we spotted him just after this video was taken, closer to us, here, look, near the riverbank. Now, he really looked like an otter. He was much easier to see with the eye than he is to see with the camera. But he really looked like an otter. So we've been looking into it, and there were Japanese otters, but they're supposed to be extinct. So they've been extinct for about 40 years, apparently. But there's a lot of talk of otters being kept as pets in Japan. So there are actually pet cafes in Tokyo that have otters, and there's been otters being kept as pets, and as late as last year you could actually buy and sell otters within Japan. You weren't allowed to bring them in, but if you had otters in and they're already in Japan and they had babies or something, you could buy them and resell them. But apparently the new laws say you can't resell them. So if this is an otter, which it sure looked like to the naked eye without looking at it through the camera lens, it sure looked like an otter. It had a head, a neck, had the back sort of shaped like an otter, and the tail, it had the whole thing going on, it had all the otter bits. So if it was, this is actually a reservoir, water reservoir. The water from this reservoir is used to fill the rice fields, and it's full of water all year round. So it never goes low. Even when other reservoirs do go low, this one's almost always full because it's in a really good catchment. So you would think if someone had an otter and they couldn't resell it by law now, that's only a recent law from the end of last year, that it's a possibility that someone's released it into this dam thinking it's a good place for it to live. So it swam over here underneath where these trees are. There was some trees and some grass and some big rocks and things underneath us here, and it looked like a good place where there could be underneath all that, there could be sort of a cave underneath or some sort of environment like that where it could be an otter house, if it's an otter. So the idea of this video is just to show you, hey look, check this out, animal of mystery, but also maybe someone watching this is going to say, hey, I know what that is. And it might be something else, but it sure as heck looked like an otter to us. So, the animal of mystery. There it was. More videos coming soon.